Well, hi folks. I've had that many people asking me, where do you get your Giant Veg Seed from? Where do you get it from? Saying that I've tried to look on the internet and I can't find it. I've looked on eBay and things, and there's things for sale. I'll just tell you exactly where I get mine from, and I'll tell you for why. I've just got my giant marrow seeds today, and I got these from giantveg.co.uk. So it's Kevin Fortis. He grows some of the biggest veg in the world, in the country, every year. He was instrumental in getting all the giant veg, some of the first giant veg competitions up and running, and like I said, it's just a one-stop shop for growing your giant veg, to get your giant veg seeds from. He's got seeds from like world record pumpkins and his British record marrow strain, things like that. And also there's lots of other things. You can get seeds from £5 tomatoes, 60, 70 plus pound cabbages, you name it. British record radish strains, anything. Whatever you want to grow, that's the place to go, which is giantveg.co.uk. And they've also got a really cracking Facebook site, which is brilliant because there's some of the best growers in the whole world on there, and they post all the pictures up. They'll give you hints, tips, advice, anything like that. You know, there's people like Paul Rochester who grew a 25 or 23 pound leek. There's the world record cabbage holder from Canada on there. There's loads of people, absolutely loads of the best, you know, like Peter Glazebrook's on there now and again. He posts stuff up, and if you ask him a question, he'll answer your questions about, you know, about how he grows certain things. So like I said, that's fantastic. That's the Facebook page, and that's called the Giant Veg Growing Community, I think. I'll find the links and I'll put them in the description below. But like I said, it's the place that I get all my giant veg seeds from, because, like I said, you can buy them off Amazon. There's people selling them on Amazon and eBay, but you haven't got a clue where they're coming from. You know, somebody says, "Oh, I've got this giant onion seed." They could be just lying, and you could spend all year growing it and just be really disappointed. But if you look at Kevin's, you know, like pedigree, all his websites and stuff, you can see the size of the things that he grows, and that's the stuff he gets his seeds from. And also this year they've started making some other sort of sundry goods, which should be quite interesting. There's instant compost tea. I've just got some of that, because you know that compost tea is the way to go now. It's all organic, and it's just basically feeding your soil rather than feeding the plants. It's getting all the mycorrhizal fungi and beneficial bacteria going. I used to try and brew my own compost tea by bubbling it away and adding things like that, but it could be quite hit and miss. But this is just an instant one where you just add a teaspoonful to a gallon of water and then just spread it on your plants, and you get all the benefits. And another thing that a lot of the giant veg growers are using these days is mycorrhizal fungi, which is it's a beneficial fungus that attaches to the roots of your plant and then goes in search of nutrients throughout the soil, far wider than the roots of the plant can get. And then what the fungus does then, it then draws back the nutrients from far and wide in the soil and brings them back into your plant's roots. Therefore you get an absolutely first class plant, bigger plant and everything, a better root system. It's not advisable to use it on stuff for eating, because you don't need to grow a sort of lettuce that big, do you? But for giant veg it's really beneficial, and all the giant pumpkin growers have been using it, and that's one of the main reasons why it's been all the records have been going up so significantly. So like I said, he's got this other stuff called Giant Veg, which is slightly different to mycorrhizal fungi. It is the mycorrhizal fungi, but it's also got beneficial soil bacteria and humic acid and all sorts of things like that, which also benefit your plants. So like I said, it's just a bit of a heads up to this website, because I get questions all the time, where do you get your giant veg seeds from? And so it's a lot easier for me to just do a video saying exactly where I get my giant veg seeds from, and hopefully all those people will watch this and they'll know. And it's, like I said before, it's giantveg.co.uk. On there you can have a look at all the stuff they've grown, and you can also purchase seeds and stuff. And then another great part of the site is on the Facebook page. They've got the giant vegetable community, which again is called the Giant Vegetable Community or something similar. If you look for that, you can join that, and honestly the resources on there are unbelievable. The amount of people, and you can follow other people's processes and see how they're doing, and just compare your own, and it's unbelievable. So that's about it, folks. Like I said, got my giant marrow seeds today. Still haven't got a £100, but it's as guaranteed as anything, you know, with these. But hopefully this year, with all this extra stuff, and we get a decent summer, I should get one, and then that'll be it. And then I can keep my own seeds. You see, that's the thing. Once you get these seeds, if you do grow a massive one yourself, you can keep your own seeds from them and give them to your friends and things. So that's it, folks. Just a little heads up on where I get my Giant Veg Seeds from, so everyone now knows. And that's about it, folks. See you later.